An overarching piece of what the group is about is, I think there's so much time in life that, well, once I get there, I'll get this. So once I get there, this will be figured out. Or once I do that, things will be fine. That you think there's this. So honestly, one of the weirdest ways I think about this is like a very early on assumption that I remembered having of like, once I do this, things are different. And I really expected like tomorrow I will wake up and the world will look different, brighter colors, different thing, all that. So the very first time I remember that, I really thought getting laid the first time was going to do that. This was something I had put big emphasis and weight on. And I really assumed that like, yo, tomorrow or whatever, the day after that, I am now someone who can see the world differently from the perspective of someone who's been laid before. And just it didn't happen, right? It was just another day that came, and it was another experience that added to it. And that's all it ever really is. There's never going to be that like, oh shit, I got the job, now things are different. Oh shit, I got the travel show with Indian motorcycles, now things are going to be different. They're not. It's a cool job. Nothing in my world has changed. There isn't some added coolness that's come on the backside of it that I didn't create. That's no different than I wrote a book. I thought things would change. I won a world championship. I thought things would change. They don't. They're all just things. Like the only change, it's got to be you and how you react to stuff. The change has to be there. So much of it is falling on that path of, well, I don't really like what I'm doing, but when I get to this, I'm sure I'll fall in line. I'm sure I'll feel better. I'm assuming about myself that I'll like X once I get there. Because everyone has said getting that solves problems, whether that is the degree, whether that's get the house, whether that's get married, whether that's any of the standard life plan, as kind of we've referred to it, that is supposed to get you the fulfillment and thing that you want, and then feeling bad that you don't feel that way when you have on paper everything. Like on paper everything doesn't mean shit if it ain't what you want. You know what I mean? Like, an infinite supply of pizza is great unless you're lactose intolerant. And then you're just going to shit your pants your entire life based on someone else's favorite meal. Like, so don't build the rest of your life according to that either. Just because, this thing provides someone else their happiness, their fulfillment, the life they dreamed about, or that it was supposed to fulfill yours. It was supposed to be this key that you're looking for. It was supposed to be this piece. It isn't. The only things like we've talked about that I have found that continue to drive me are progress, is having things I give a shit about that I can continue to get better at. And whether that is progress I did as an athlete, like that's what has stemmed into all of this. And so the same work plan applies. Like the same way that I decided to go train and figure out everything I could about training, whether that was going to West Side or spending time with Windler or doing elites, doing the powerlifting stuff, learning how to, lift and compete in gear, doing strongman, doing Highland Games, going to learn from Kelly and Mark and all of these other mentors that in my life gave me a lot of tools to bring back and build a program that was successful for me. So while that is in this one finite direction in my life of training and competing, how do I repeat that same process for, mental health and well-being? And how do I repeat that same process for relationships and my friends? And it's about seeking out information. It's about finding stuff that builds that awareness, that allows me to make better decisions, that allows me to interpret information better, that allows me to be in better control, that allows me to better clearly explain what my thoughts and intentions are to the people around me.